right, guys. So there you go. That is Vigilantes Creed by B.A. Turner. And B.A., did you want to do any little bit of a pitch here while I bring our video clip up here real quick? How many
Yeah.
pages? All that good stuff.
Yeah, so it's bringing the best of both worlds together with prose and comic art. You have about 500 pages of prose between the two novels, and also the duology version, and then 15 pages of beautiful art featuring Corey Barton, Elliot Rodriguez, Skunk Artworks, and of course Joe Ball. So a very immersive novel reading experience, unlike most novels that do not provide you art or even a preview of what the characters look like. So there's also some awesome original art available by Skunk Artworks, about an 18 by 26 already framed piece of art for just $250, hand painted. Also a 3-piece original art bundle by Elliot Rodriguez for $250. So for any collectors out there, you can also pick up art. There are puzzles, there are lunch boxes, there are aluminum signs, posters, a lot of goodies, trading cards that you can pick up as well. So a lot that you can experience in one single campaign. So anyone looking for a very dark, gritty, but morally captivating story, this is for you.
There you go. Well, thank you so
Morally
much, B.A.
captivating. I like the way that sounds.
He's good with pitches. That's the thing. That's the thing I tell a lot of people. You know, I say,
I've never
especially
even
for
never thought about putting those two words together before.
what?
Morally
What words?
Oh, is that what it is? It's not the Mountain Dew; it's the alcohol.
Yeah,
it's alcohol. It's whatever. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, BA's got a good pitch, and so I always tell people you really need to master that down, so you can.
Oh my gosh! Okay,
like
so
I had.
hold
on.
To get into this
Hush,
real quick,
man.
it
I
might
had
require
Mugen-
some drawing, so I front.
Listen, I had Mugen Lord on a couple weekends on the anime show, and he was just like going into full detail about his whole universe, all his characters, what to expect in the first issue, and he just had so much passion for it, and it was so refreshing to hear it. And that's what I say, man. If you get your pitch down, you can. I mean, he almost got me sucked in. Like he got a lot of people sucked in that night. It's so, but is really good about it. So, but yeah, guys, go check it out. Go check it out. So I know I played this Monday morning, but our CG King here, Finn Stoffels, shout out to Finn. He actually alerted me about this stream. He DM'd me Saturday night, and he said, "Hey, did you watch my last stream? I kind of critiqued Eric a little bit, and I kind of gave a shout across, the pond to someone here in CG, and please don't edit it out." And I'm like, I don't edit anything out. What's in there is what's there. So. But I thought he had a really interesting look when it came to the ISOM 3 comic and the covers and what we've been seeing. So I don't know if I just kind of want to hear what you thought about it too. And of course, so if anybody wants me to pause it, let me know and I will pause it.
Front loaded this one, so in case I get. Oh
Okay,
my gosh.
sorry.
Okay, so I wanted to get into this real quick. It might require some drawing, so I front loaded this one, so in case I get like too drunk or whatever, because this might take some correction. Now, Ashley, you are familiar with sort of like the Rippaverse style, the Rippaverse comic stuff, and what's his name again, guys? I forget his name. Eric July and his comic book series and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so he's released his third book in the epic saga. Oh, my alarm is going on. We're supposed to go live right now. We're a little early today. In his epic saga, ISOM 3. And then, well, we've done plenty. There's a whole economy, by the way.
Where is he from?
He's from oh gosh.
Is he Dutch?
Sorry, I'm having mic issues. No, headphone issues. He's from oh god, I can't think of it. Crazy Cat will tell me.
Yeah, it's
Crazy
not
Cat will tell
important.
me here. In
I was just curious.
Yeah, he's Dutch, I think.
Yeah,
Holland, he's
got it.
done.
Thanks, Galaxy.
All right, let me go ahead and play it, and I'm gonna try to fix my. He's Scandinavian, by the way, is what Crazy Cat says. So, but yeah, let me go ahead and play this. And if you'd like I said, I'll pause it. I'm just fixing my headphones.
Actually, there's a whole internet economy of like Eric July A-logs. We're not one of those. Look, do whatever you need to do. That's fine. I mean, we're just critiquing the new
He's got
release.
his Reddit page for haters and stuff.
Yes, but we're just going to go over this because this was just released onto the internet. And again, it's not that great. So I want to just show you some of this stuff. Okay. So first of all, we have the cover. This is the new cover of his epic book. Like Ethan Van Sciver, shout outs to Ethan, my boy, my guy. He says, this might be the worst third act cover of all time. Yeah, so this is the third act, the third book, and this is the cover, which just has a sad guy on it, basically. You know what I'm saying? Does this entice you really to read?
A sad black guy for a start. Like,
It's a sad
black
guy that looks like it was traced from a photograph. This is something that I want to explore a little further because I feel like what bothers me about this and what makes it so devoid of personality or spunk or spirit is it feels to me like all this shit is being traced of like stock images that they find. But yes, but that's besides the point for now. Look, if I imagine, look, you're gonna make it's the third act. That's the finale of your first arc. It needs to be exciting. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put like a moping black guy crying.
It should suggest what is to come in this final act, the thing we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, and it turns out he's just kind of depressed. And by the way, I think it's meant to be like he's battle damage because he has like a little thing here and a little scratch here. But again, it's so muted. So first of all, imagine you're gonna go with the creative choice of having like your character depressed in turmoil, which usually happens at the end of the second act. So that should have been book 2 maybe, but have him on his knees like screaming to the heavens, and if he's battle damaged, have him drenched in blood, ripped to shreds. Not like he has like one thing here and he's just kind of sitting on the couch.
He's just contemplating, like it looks like he could be thinking of his next meal.
Yeah, he's slightly upset about something. Maybe it's not, I'm not really that excited to find out what he's like slightly upset about. But you know what? Let's get back. Katie did cut that little aside. We're back, Katie. Hey, Katie, what's up? I hope you're doing well. Look, so the reason I think that he went for the reason that it's not like elevated or like interesting is because when they typed in depressed guy, there's not a lot of like people screaming epically to the heavens in whatever stock photo archive they're using to trace their characters off of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man.
If you go to your average stock photo website, it's like kids playing in the yard. If you type in sad guy, these are the stock photos. They're meant for like an advertisement or something. You know what I'm saying? Or like a PowerPoint presentation. It's not meant to be a super awesome storytelling device. So yeah, if you're tracing your art from like stock pictures, you're not going to find very interesting poses. So yeah, I thought that was odd. And another thing, look, this might just be a pet peeve of mine, but when it says, here's like, so you have these blurbs on it, right? And he goes,
I'll pause it here because we have JJ Trulio here. Hello, JJ. What's going on, my friend?
I'm doing great. Hey, good to see a BA and ID Crisis and Vito. I'm not sure if that's actually Vito, but
it is.
Hello. Oh, okay. Good to see you, man. And also, I just wanted to say congrats, BA. You've done a good campaign, so it's good to see. It's good to see that people have been reading, and enjoying it.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate your support.
Yeah, good morning. I forgot it's morning. God damn. A Riley.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. my time.
Thursday.
1 a.m. Yeah, 2 more hours, guys, and the campaign closes. So be sure to back it before it's too late. And yeah, I'm so glad you're here, JJ. You've been doing some killer videos, man. You've been pumping out a lot of good content lately. How you been since I last talked to you?
Good. I haven't moved you off the enemy list yet, but I
I noticed
appreciate
that, you motherfucker. I noticed that. I saw. I know. But what has it been, man?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. How about with you guys?
I'm good.
Great.
Doing good. Doing good. We're watching Spin Stoffels here. I don't know if you've seen this clip or not, but he kind of does a very good dissecting and analysis of this cover and the page where the two guys are like Isom and then are punching. So like I said, if you have any thoughts you want to share with this, let me know and I'll pause it. So
Okay.
and yeah, I know. When do I get turned on the enemies list? Randy Howe wants to know. I don't know. JJ, what does it take for somebody to get on your list?
That's a good question. I was just about to ask it.
Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on the person, Like Jim Sattal is just too nice for an Italian. He's too logical. Needs more passion.
I don't think I've ever seen him talk with his hands either. So he's a little bit suspect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And Vito's not on the registry either, which is pretty disappointing. So I might have to put him on.
I'm working on it.
Also not talking with his hands, as I remember. What's up with that?
That's true.
Couple more incidents, and I'll be at the top of the list.
All right, you're just waiting for the Mexican to piss you off a little bit more, and then it's the hands come out.
There you go.
All
Absolutely.
Right. Oh Lord! Oh my goodness! ASE presents. Thank you so much, and Mitten Klippa. Thank you so much for coming by and gifting 10 memberships, guys. That is awesome. That ain't cheap. It's so good to see you too. I hope you're doing well, man. I've been loving your reviews. We've been showing them here on Good Morning Comicsgate, and I still brag about the review you did of Heroic Tales by John Lombok, because you and I felt the same way, and I loved it. But thank you guys so much for the 10 gifter memberships. That's super sweet, and I will play 2 special clips for you. And if you guys ever want to come by, I'm here till 3 a.m. If you guys ever want to come by, just let me know, and I'll throw you the link, but I'll play this.
High risk, high reward. The economics of comics part owner. Oh Lord, it's a ballsy move. Some people, not many, sing my rap lats phonemics for payment, not any. Are you digging my groove? I gave you 40%. You're a clone of bitch. I gave you 40%. You got a chance to get rich. I gave you 40%. Don't do no pop on the bluffing. I gave you 40%. So right now you get nothing.
I just had some things to get off my chest. Unannounced appearance. Eric, July 2008, 2009. The big bad booty fucking daddy.
Shout out to Cosmic Vader. Cosmic Vader made me though, so shout out to them.
I'll go ahead and when I was at work, and I got a chance to like Melanie Mack is there for like half a second. Really tips it in the net.
I know he's been pretty creative with his super chat clips he sent us, and I know he sent some to you, JJ, as well. So
yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're good.
I guess. I mean, if you like Eric July dancing in a very provocative, homoerotic way, if you like that kind of thing, then they're good.
It reminds me of was it Waiting for Guffman? When who was the guy that made all those mockumentaries? Chris, anyways, but yeah, he's like trying to figure out some sort of a dance routine, and he just keeps throwing his hips out, and yeah, it's weird. It's odd. What is he supposed to do with that? I don't know. Like, I mean, when I think of like my own mentality, if I knew that stuff was out there and it was just keep being thrown back at me all the time, I would just like, you know what, it's time to just go get an 8-hour day job and all this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't realized his 3D assets are like, when that picture of Isom where he's like sleeping on the couch, but his leg is defying gravity, just recently how he misprinted, in the Bloodruth book, and he totally messed up, his double fold. Like, I think he's just incapable of realizing how retarded he looks.
It keeps happening again and again and again. He trips over he keeps tripping over the reality that we are all living in, and then trying to convince us that he knows what he's doing. And this double page spread thing is absolutely whatever.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know how you keep doing it.
Look, I'm going to say, yeah, it's embarrassing to print your spread wrong. And it probably would have been like one of those things that goes, well, that's embarrassing. It just became way more embarrassing when you tried to be like, I did this on purpose. And you're like, well, that's moronic.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I know he's in this situation where he can't just say, I fucked up for some reason, but he could just say, yeah, I fucked up. Companies fuck up all the time. It happens, but he can't admit to it. It's so weird.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but it's a personality, kind of like an ego thing. Okay, like perfect example. When I'm asking B.A. Turner who his creative crew is, after he just said that he doesn't want to say it because I wasn't paying attention when he said that, and you called me out for it, and it was funny.
Yeah.
Right. A human thing happened to humans, and that was it. And it was, and now it's gone, I hope. And we go on, you know what I mean? Like, and we go on, we live our lives, and everything's fine again, and whatever. But
there's also ways to handle it that could be nice to the consumer, where you go, hey, we screwed up the first printing, we caught it. So you have the option, you can wait. We're going to reprint it. If you want that one, okay. Or if you want $5 off your order, we can send you the one we already printed. There's like a variety of ways to handle it.
He could even handle it like it's an printed upside down stamp that's going to be worth money. Hey, do you want the mistake? Because that might be worth money in the future. That's kind of, or don't say anything, just fix the problem. Tell people why it's late, if it's going to be late. But if he's going to grab onto this product being shipped on time, and that's the thing that's the most important, then you don't have any other choice but to lie about why you're getting something shit that's on time, because being on time is the most important thing.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Like, if he has such a healthy business, $10,000-$15,000 when you're a multi-million-dollar business should be just a drop in the bucket. And if you're so sick of being criticized and called out, well, it's simple. Don't ship that to customers, and just reprint it and save face, and just make sure that you're not looking like an idiot, and, to your backers or pre-order customers. But it just shows that he needed to, in my opinion, save that $14,000 potential loss. That was more important than making sure that you had the right printed book. And that, to me, is very scary in terms of him having such a healthy business.
Well, yeah, you keep talking about all the money that you're making, not all the money that you're losing. You've $3.7 million at the very start of this thing. If you don't have something in your pocket, like, I think about it like a landlord who's renting properties. You don't just take all that money and spend it, because when one of those things blows a hot water heater, you need to pay to have that thing fixed. There's got to be something in reserve, because nothing ever goes according to plan. Keep something around so that when something like this happens, you'll be like, it's going to be late. Because, I mean, we hear creators doing that all the time. Shit happens, and you just say, like, you're an adult about it. Somebody screwed up. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was somebody. Vito, your cards are lost. Your cards are lost, and whatever.
That's China's problem. No,
right,
that is my problem.
Right, exactly. But there's nobody who thinks that you're trying to shine them on, like, you're not lying to them. It's just shit happens. It's a big problem or whatever, and stuff like that happened all the time. It happens all the time. Absolutely. Just tell them. You just tell them. I don't get it. I don't get that whole thing where you have to be more solid than reality.
Well,
the other thing too
here's
is
the big problem with Eric is it's like the problem we have, or big problem this guy has is like when you're new to a space. Okay, let's be clear. He's never worked in comics. He's never written a comic. He's a new guy. So you just got to go and you got to be a little bit fucking humble and you go, hey, I'm just here to learn. I want to learn the process. There's going to be mistakes along the way. You don't go and make videos about here's how the business works and I'm going to teach you business. And it's like, well, okay, but you're setting yourself up like, are you really in a position to be lecturing everybody on business? I don't think you are. I don't think this is a thing that like probably somebody who worked in comics for a while would be like, hey, double check your page count,
Yeah.
So you just end up looking stupid.
Well, I mean, if you're going to have that attitude, it might not be a bad idea to have that attitude when you're on Fox News and you're like, you know what, we are hoping, this is what we plan to do. We would love to be this thing that takes over, but we're new at this and we're going to see and blah, blah, and be honest about your intentions. You can't come in. You can't come in saying we're going to blow up everything. We're the new greatest, biggest thing, and then find out later on that you don't know what you're doing, and now you have to kind of make up for it somehow. And you're making up for it with better fiction that you've ever written in your comic books.
true.
I guess so. As a society, we have to decide where we'll put the line. Of throwing away mistakes that were made that might be a little broken, because if Eric's absent father would have done that, then that would have been a little problematic.
Oh shit!
Is it? No, it's still February 27th. It's still Black History Month. Points against. I'm saying points against.
Earlier, I had someone come in the chat, and I've seen him around before, but he's Shane's White Guilt came by the chat, and I was like, that is some funny shit. Because I gave him, what was it, Trash Cast? What was it, like last week? I hopped on there for just a little bit to let Ethan know I had some clips for him. And Shane was on there, and he's like, it's Black History Month with Eric. And I was like, Shane, get over this white guilt, man. Come on now. So it's kind of funny to see that. See how somebody did that.
Shane's really good with that stuff. He's funny. Mm-hmm. It's like a natural thing too. He doesn't even try. It's just there's a lot of inside. Yeah, and there's a lot of inside baseball stuff that when he starts talking about how the industry works, that's really when my ears prick up. And it's not even stuff that I need to know. I'm never going to be in the mainstream. I'm not trying to. It just I'm doing what I'm doing. But he makes it sound like it's okay. This is what you saw on camera, but this is what was happening behind the scenes. And he makes it really interesting. I like that. I really like it when they let him go off on that shit.
Well, and that's the real life experience that those guys can provide that EJ will never be able to provide, right? Is what's the mainstream actually like, and what is traditional publishing actually like, and then compare that against the independent market. Eric thinks or kind of knows a little bit about the independent market, but not from the sense of an organic small creator growing within the market, and not from an ex-pro or current pro, getting a launch pad. It's like, no, it's a YouTuber with a huge following that has just natural traction because of pre-cultivation. But that's the thing. Shane and EVS can tell you, like, no, this is actually the inside baseball. This is how things are handled. This is what creators would be up against if they actually want to join the mainstream. Whereas Eric can never give any fine details, just like he never gives any fine details about the business side of things, right? He never goes into detail about, hey, here's the real cost. Here's a breakdown of the potential fixed costs, variable costs.
He makes crazy shit up. He's like, I'm negotiating shipping rates. And I'm like,
it's buzzwords. Yep.
No, you
it's
aren't.
all buzzwords.
Yeah, he was talking about how
post office is sitting down with your little comic company and going, "Oh my god, we just love the Rippaverse so much that we want to ship things for less than every other company in the fucking world." Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
he got a small critique at the very beginning of this thing, and it was like a fuse that got lit off. He totally blew up, and now everybody knows exactly how fragile this guy is, and he's been Humpty Dumptying himself ever since then. I mean,
And you know who gave that small critique that made this all explode? It's this guy right here, Vito. Like,
Yeah.
would you have gotten that Twitter spat if you knew Riley would have wound up in jail? If you would have been threatened for with a lawsuit, that never happened. Like,
I don't think I would have been able to resist. I mean, the problem was, look, I was always one of these guys who's like, God, these geeks and gamers guys are such fucking dummies, man. And then their buddy is making a comic, and instead of just being like, I always said, if all they said was, hey, our buddy's making a comic, we really want to support our buddy, I'd be like, all right, awesome. But they, not awesome, but I get it. I have buddies. I want them to succeed. That makes sense. Instead, they made all these videos about like, oh, Marvel's scared of the Rippaverse. Like, comics are about to change forever. And I'm like, your big knuckleheaded dummy is about to make a fucking vanity comic. Like, it's not going to change the fucking world. And you guys are like kind of overhyping this to the point of retardation. Like, somebody needs to say, hey, it's probably going to suck. I'm like, what do you mean? It's not going to suck. It's not going to be woke. And I'm like, this guy can't write. What on earth makes you think this guy can write? And they're like, he's in a band, idiot. He's written all sorts of songs. And you're like, how does it make him fucking qualified to write a comic book? And that came out and it sucks. And I'm like, yeah, I knew it was going to suck. And it's not even a big deal that it sucks. It's fine that it sucks. There are a lot of shitty indie comics. The problem is when everybody has to pretend for some reason that it's like the second fucking coming of Christ. It's so weird.
Well, the other thing
we all had a lot of people had a lot of high hopes, and a lot of people didn't want to be wrong about that.
They shouldn't have had high hopes. There was no reason to have high hopes. That's what I tried to tell people on Twitter. I'm like, listen, man, I hate to tell you this. A guy who has never written anything in his life decides he wants to make comic books. He's going to make a shitty comic book. Okay? He's probably going to make a couple shitty comic books. Could he get good at it eventually? Sure. But that's the kind of thing that, like, any of these industry professionals, any of the writers you follow, go look at some of the early shit they did. It sucked. It's a craft you have to actually learn. And you can't just hope on a wing and a prayer that a Black Stan Lee's going to emerge from out of the shadows and just magically make an incredible comic.
Well, you said the key word, Vito, non-woke, right? That instantly gets so many conservative bros, and I'm not insulting all conservatives, but right, the conservative bros, the libertarians that are all about YouTubers who use buzzwords, it got them all hard in the pants. And they're just like, oh, if I buy this, I'm supporting our cause in the culture.
It'll show
We're
Marvel.
fighting the
That's
culture.
my way to send a message to Marvel and DC that everything's too gay and I hate it. It's like, well, that doesn't really send a message to them because they don't give a shit about that at all. Like, I don't know how to communicate to these people. Like, if you want to hurt DC Comics, you got to stop buying Batman T-shirts and Batman hats and Batman lunchboxes and Batman backpacks. They make infinitely more money off selling that shit than they do the comic books.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yes.
They don't care about the comic books at all. They go, oh my God, DC Comics is in trouble. I'm like, yeah, but they just sold a bajillion fucking Batman lunchboxes, so they don't care. Like, the comics could lose money forever and they would still be a profitable franchise.
Well, the thing, there's a difference.
Buying ISOM doesn't change that.
Well, there isn't a coffee company out there that's criticizing the quartering for his coffee. This comic book is the coffee of butt. It's an intimidating thing. Look, when EVS talks about going into the offices and having other experienced artists kick his physical work around and make fun of it, there is absolutely no way, based on just the little bit of criticism that Dick gave him on the Yellow Flash show. God damn, do you think that he would be able to handle that? I drew this page, I brought it in, and they physically assaulted my artwork. Do you think he would be actually like that Eric July would be able to handle something like that?
Well, it's also just it's always the hypocrisy where all these guys go, I don't get why they're attacking Eric July. And I go, why do you attack Kathleen Kennedy? Well, because she made shit. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's not just that he made shit, is that he promised that it was going to be gold and it was going to be better than Marvel and DC and all that. And then on top of that, he used the buzzword of non-woke. And the thing is, people like EVS, Shane, Salty Draws in the chat here, they could label theirs non-woke and it would be fine. Why? Because there's quality attached to the artwork and the storytelling. So you can
Yes.
drive home your political messaging if you want, but you better be able to back it up. Otherwise, you embarrass yourself like Daily Wire and others have with some really low quality content. The thing is, he provided low quality content. He attached, buzzwords like non-woke and all of that to it, and political messaging, and it's just it's a recipe for disaster.
I mean, it
and
really is
embarrassment.
when are you going to back it up type thing? I mean, because Daily Wire was pumping that cartoon from fucking Adam Carolla, and Roseanne does a voice in it. And
What was that one?
Mr.
What was it
Burcham,
called?
and you're like,
Yeah.
Hey guys, I think you've just kind of given up the plot. Like, I think you spent all this time being like, well, the problem with the comedy is the libs won't let us make something that's really funny. And I was actually like, okay, Adam Carolla's making a cartoon. Fuck, what if it's really good? And I watched it, I was like, I could not believe how fucking terrible it was.
Yeah,
Velma. I would
well,
at least laugh
and
a little bit.
And meanwhile, you'll see like little short videos of that stand-up comedian Quinn Dale. Hilarious. Yeah. Okay, he's funny, but he doesn't label himself as anything. I would not put a non-woke or whatever label on my comic book because I want their money too. Mm-hmm. If somebody that happens to be woke or whatever, and they see the comic, whatever it is that I'm selling, yeah, I want their money. I don't care what they think of me. I'm trying to eat here. That's all it is. Well, don't put a label on it. Just put it out there. It's got to be good.
And you want to influence them, right? If you have a particular political ideology or moral code, right? Right. Like you'd want them specifically to read it so that maybe they would change their mind. Maybe they would kind of shift towards the other side of the aisle because you can do it in a manner that's not so in your face, right?
If that's the point, then and you're going to have to be subtle and extra creative because they're not going to be able to. They can't see it coming,
right? And if you label it right off the bat, you're immediately again you're excluding them.
Salty is correct. Big Con media is a grift. There was a great podcast that kind of unwrapped the whole. What was that movie about child trafficking? Sound of Freedom. That's fake. No. It's wrong. I mean, do you want to talk about a grift? That movie is a grift. And they're playing on the emotions of people. That was
pretty fucking hilarious when it got down to it. Is he'd go to these countries, and he'd get these women, and he's like, hey, you want to help me save kids? And they're like, oh my God, of course. He's like, okay, good. All right, so we're gonna go to this country, and these are these child traffickers, and you have to pretend to be my wife.
You have to pretend.
And they're like, why? It's like, well, because otherwise they're gonna be suspicious of why you're here. And she's like, okay, I'll pretend to be your wife. And he's like, so we should probably, sleep in the same bed.
Yep.
She's like, well, why do I have to do that? It's like, well, you're my wife. Otherwise, these traffickers might get suspicious. And we should probably shower together and fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of odd that he's
wanted to help kids, ended up having to sleep with this guy.
Yeah, it's kind of odd that he separated himself from the thing that he created before the movie came out so that he could he distanced himself from the controversy that you're talking about.
No, they kicked him out. The organization was like, dude, you're getting sued by a bunch of women. You're not in this organization anymore.
Yeah. Red Pilled America does a really good job unpeeling that thing. And it's this is the same guy that called Obama on, no, you're not allowed to use National Endowment for the Arts money for your campaign. That's illegal. These are the guys that were like, and they get right down into the details of whatever. This isn't about that. This is about BA's comic book. I don't want to.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I don't want to palm the wheel onto the off ramp of.
It's fine, guys. Get BA Turner's comic currently available on Fun by Comic. I got to get out of here anyway. You guys have fun. BA, congratulations on a great campaign. Vigilantes Creed, back it now.
And Vito, I want to say thank you to you because you're one of the larger accounts that followed me early on, promoted my book, several times. And, again, you didn't need to be.
Well, because you're a good guy. You're not like, there's guys out here who just want to create, want to make good stuff. And BA is one of them.
Well, thank you.
So he's an honest guy. He's a little, he's good.
Thank you. And again, you're one of those guys that doesn't matter whether you're CG or not. Like, you care about the indie community. You promote the idea that indies should give a shit and promote.
Yeah.
So. So thank you for that.
Everyone's got to be. Right now, our media is so controlled, especially like creative media, and that's why I always go nuts with these geeks and gamers guys. It's all they would ever focus on is they're like, there's too many black guys in this thing, and there's too many gay guys in this thing, or whatever. And I was always like, the problem is like the industry refusing to hire people, refusing to let different voices in. Like, we really have to, as independents, make this space work, because they don't want guys like EBS are too controversial to be in that space. So we really gotta do it on the ground, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, they're going to follow. It's always going to be a numbers game. The numbers tell a story. If the numbers and the money starts being made in the independent space, is when people are going to start paying attention. But it's got to be good shit. Otherwise, who cares?
Crazy Cat says I'm talking about the Jews again. It's not just the Jews.
I love it. I don't know. It's not just the Jews. It's everybody. Everybody sucks.
If only Crazy Cat. If only Crazy Cat saw the stuff that Vito was typing about the Jews in the private chat. Oh man!
Private chat. Everybody go to the private chat. Yeah.
I'm a big proponent of the Jews. We love them. Bye, everybody.
All right, see you.
Bye, Vito. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by, Vito.
That was fun.
It was fun. I enjoy Vito coming by. He's always fun to listen to, and he's great. I appreciate Vito.
He's one of those accounts where you can be like, yeah, I remember disagreeing with him on this. Who knows if he even read what you said, But the next time you run into him, it's just regular people. Regular people, so that's good.
Amen.
All right.
Let me go ahead. Barb Rogers came by here and not only gifted 1 membership, but she gifted 2 memberships. So thank you so much, Barb Rogers, for that. And this
I'm giving y'all where I'm at, not hiding behind a fucking microphone and a camera. Let's talk about it. Let's be men.
It's okay to be a dick.
Let's do confrontation.
But don't be a bitch.
Shout out.
And Swift -1 coming here and dropping $1. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And of course, I will have to play a clip for you as well, but I'll give you this one. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys. So I appreciate, by the way, thank you, Randy Howe here in the chat. He says we are 361 away from fire tonight. Yes, we already hit fire once because BA has hit the 13K goal. Now we're getting to 15K on both Fund My Comic and Indiegogo. He's been keeping us up to date on all the platforms. So we are very, very close. I am going till 3 a.m. Who knows? I might go an extra hour because after 3 a.m. it could close at any moment. It can close right there or it can close an hour away. You don't know what happens. And that's why John Malin goes till 3 a.m. So I will be here for a while. I'm going to keep pushing this campaign, and we're only 361 away. So, guys, please go check out BA's Vigilantes Creed. BA, what would you like to tell everybody? That because we got some new viewers that came in. Shout out to Mandy and Shane. I noticed they just streamed earlier tonight, and they looks like they just ended. So we're getting some of their viewers. So thank you guys so much. 130 people watching on YouTube and 98 over on Twitter. So thank you guys so much. So, hey, wait, you went to 6 a.m. last time. I know. I mean, but I wasn't running a campaign. I was doing my CG After Dark, and Shane came by the channel. So that's why I was up so late. He was up late drawing.
You weren't diluting your moonshine with coffee either. No one, you're like, I could go for another hour.
Hey, who knows? Who knows?
You're screwing with the moonshines. Will be pure grain. I want to go blind.
I've been taking baby sips over here because anytime that anybody backs a campaign, we take a shot as well. Yeah, so please let us know.
Has that happened on Fund My Comic?
Yes, it lets us know. Randy Howe here in the chat lets me know when we get backers and stuff. So
I don't have to turn the camera off to take a swig out of my flask.
Yeah, no, you don't have to. Everyone that swung by after Mandy and Shane's stream, and I saw Dale was on there, so that's awesome. And closing out Vigilantes Creed. Anyone that's new to it, it's 2 novels and a mini comic about a gargoyle and a team of vigilantes fighting terror in Detroit. Terror, which is headed by um, a maniac that has unearthed a Nazi-era mind control serum that is pushing him to create a army of super soldiers to take over the city of Detroit. And unlike most novels, this is a more immersive novel reading experience because you get 15 pages of beautiful art in the mini comic that shows you exactly what all the characters look like, and it provides you reference material so that you can play it out like a film in your mind. So give a novel a shot. You'll have 500 pages between the 2 novels, and then the mini comic, and there's also lunch boxes and puzzles and a bunch of other goodies. So, and every physical order comes with free prints, free oversized bookmarks, and also a free trading card. So, this will be a truly unique campaign for you and give you a lot of detailed storytelling to fill the gaps in between the awesome comics that you'll get from CG and get you busy until you get my full comic issue in the future. And there's an example of,
I
I'm
can't
guessing,
hold it
the
all.
Let's Get Physical pack.
Yeah, the other book is back there, but I've only got so many fingers. This is all the stuff. You can see, like, I'm actually hiding the book. Where's the book?
Look how beautiful
There's the
it
book.
is. I
So
need to go grab mine.
If you get that Let's Get Physical pack, it's literally 3.5 pounds of
They're holding one of them upside
physical
down.
goods, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's
and this is it's got like a nice satin cover.
Mm-hmm.
It feels
Thank
good.
you,
It's like you don't want
Nathan.
to put it down. You want to keep, you want
to rub your face on it.
It's like
better
than a plushie.
Nice. It
better
feels
than a
nice.
plushie.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to be grabbing mine here soon because I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, this definitely got my money's worth. I got some extra goodies here, and like I said, it's hot and ready off the press. You guys don't have to wait on it. As soon as you back it, you get it in the next 2 days, whatnot.
Yeah, I mean,
in no time at all.
Unless I stock out of everything, which would be pretty wild, I'll be packing up every order from today, tomorrow, and shipping it either tomorrow or Friday. So you'll be getting it next week. So no wait, essentially.
And make sure to put in it, guys, everybody, real quick. This is super important. Put in the code JJ Trujillo, and you'll get 10 milligrams of a white powder included with the order.
I love that band. Anthrax is awesome.
Creatine, don't worry.
Oh my goodness!
Right,
look at there, we got.
Oh, Katie cut out.
God damn!
This is what happens when you let an alpha male like BA on the stream. He just takes over.
The last
he
time
knows. He knows.
Yeah,
I'm here. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. It clicked out. But I was going to say, Randy House says we 294 away from fire tonight because we just got another backer. So BA is at 13,175 with 208 backers. So that gives us a shot right now. And I'm going to take a big old swig. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for backing BA's campaign tonight. You don't have much time left, so get it now, and you'll get it in no time. Congrats to you, BA, and we are close to fire tonight, so shikama and salute.
Yes, Meshuggah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you drinking
Manoshevitz?
Are you sure? Man, are you sure?
What? It's moonshine and some cup. I've already pre-made it. It's in a jug in the fridge, and I just pour it.
You sure that's not what was Meshuggah? Manoshevitz. That's not that. Never mind. Manoshevitz.
I'm back now.
That Jewish. Yeah, what's going on with your feed?
I don't know, man.
You gotta get you some Starlink.
No, it's just where I live. The internet's fine, but at this time of night, by the time the broadband everything gets to us, it just goes to shit. We're just so far away. I don't know. It's a pain in the ass, and I apologize.
That whole thing where the government was supposed to spend all this money to get rural areas internet, they got nothing hooked up at all. It's like
this is why crazy.
It's like the opposite of AM radio. When it's clear out at night, you can get stations from way far away, but for you, late at night, everybody's at home, doing wrong things, and now he can't promote.
Well, this is why Crazy Cat's great, my little producer, because he's trained everybody that's come on the show doing some vamping. The thing about it is, it sucks. It's like BA's also having issues too, so that's why I didn't ask him. But usually when I get people come on, I said you need to share your screen. So then that way, because when I go, your campaign is still up. Like, that's the thing about StreamYard that I do like. It's like, if I go out, you guys keep going. The stream still stays up, all that stuff. I'm just out of commission for the moment. So, but I appreciate everybody's patience with my internet.
It does go out, if you have one of those like really awkward look on your face, we can like screenshot it. Start some kind of controversy, you know?
But I could get Starlink. I know. I need to look into it. I know. I've had so many people just get Starlink. Okay, well, I'll see if it's available in my area.
It's available everywhere, man. And they're throwing that stuff up in northwestern Cara something, whatever it was, flood areas.
Yeah, the problem with
that's what you should have done. You should have been like, my house is flooded. Elon, send me one of those things. And it would have been like, I'm on that shit.
Yeah, the speeds are great and the monthly rate isn't bad. It's just the startup cost.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's like $500 or it's a couple $100. So it's like
$700. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still though, I'm like, what do I pay per month?
Mm-hmm.
Just tell everybody that your two kids are actually Elons, and maybe like if you have good luck, you won't remember.
Yes.
And then he'll give you free Starlink.
That's the play. That's the play right there. Nobody can remember.
Awesome.
I mean, I know he's like a really smart guy, but some of those nights made have been blurry. You could convince him.
Yeah, and shout out to
reading the chat,
Martin, who
shout out to
yesterday. Huge thank you for that.
Yes, thank you so much. That's awesome. I'm really glad that you've been getting some good shout outs, BA. And I did send a super chat over to Mandy's stream tonight to let her know to come by and back BA's campaign before it's too late. Yeah, and thank you so much for the support. That's super sweet. So we're not too far from the goal. We're getting pretty close, guys. We got about 14,706 on both Fund My Comic and Indiegogo combined. And we have 237 backers, so we are not far away. We're only 294 away from getting fired. Can we get BA across the line there? Guys, you ain't got much time left. That's right. Skeleton Corpse Comics says back. That's right. That's right. So, all right. Well, let me go ahead and go back to the clip we had here. We'll bring that up. And, of course, like I said, if you guys want me to pause it, just let me know. I don't mind at all. And shout out to Sven Stoffels. Be sure to go and subscribe to his backup channel. YouTube struck his stream down.
Because this might take some correction. Now, Ashley,
come on. Stop. Okay, it started back over, so I'm just going to skip ahead. But anyway, guys, please go and subscribe to Sven's backup channel. YouTube took his stream down first, and then they took his channel away. He tried to file an appeal and they wouldn't give him back his channel. So he's lost all those subscribers. He's lost monetization, all that stuff. So if you could, please go over and back this wonderful CG king of ours, Sven Stoffels. I think you guys would like his streams. He's pretty intense at times, and he does get a little bit there on the edge of. But he makes very good points, and that's why I really enjoy clipping Sven Stoffels. I'm really glad that him and I got to meet, and have him on here, which led to him getting promoted on Ethan's stream. So shout out to Sven Stoffels. I do appreciate him. Yeah, he's so uber based. And guys, you can get the digital PDFs of Sven Stoffels, Butch Killican. Crazy Cat has a link there. So for those that are overseas, if you would like to get the digital copy, this is the way to get it. So. Is he on Rumble?
Lord's work, man.
Crazy Cat's great.
He's getting some like carpal tunnel typing all this stuff out.
Go ahead, BA.
One of the things to mention too, and I've seen a lot of people have picked it up tonight. There is also a digital option for the novels, and if you pick that up, you'll also get a digital version of the mini comic. So, if you want to save money or you're living overseas, you can definitely get the digital version. It's just $25, so that's available.
Yes. Yeah. We do appreciate it. And that you guys from overseas, we love y'all. We hate that the shipping is so expensive, but the fact that you guys like back the digital copies, that means a lot to them. It means you're loving the story, you're getting ready to read into it, and you're excited about it. So thank you guys for doing that. And here comes Barb Rogers coming back and gifting a 3rd membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Barb. And you know what? It's been a great night. Let's boogie.
Risk, high reward, the economics of comics, part owner, oh lord, it's the ballsy move. Some people, not many, sing my rap, lats, phonemics, for payment, not any. Are you digging my groove? I gave you 40%, you're a corner bitch. I gave you 40%, you got a chance to get rich. I gave you 40%, don't do no prop on the bluffing. I gave you 40%, so right now you get nothing.
Thank you, Barb. I appreciate it. And there's his Rumble link as well. He unfortunately didn't set up his streams and all on Rumble on his old channel, but he is now on this new channel. So if anything happens to this backup channel, he's still going to be over there on Rumble. So be sure to check him out, guys. And also be sure to check out Vigilantes Creed. And look who's Frost Comics. Hey, bud. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. He says, congratulations on a successful campaign, BA, and on a great closeout. It's been a good closeout, I'm telling you. It's so good to see you, Frost Comics.
I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having fun.
Mm-hmm,
you know how it feels like when you've been listening to this since 9:45, but close to it, and then you get out of work, and then you go and you get your beer, and then you come home and you let the dog out, you take the garbage out, and the whole time you're doing all this other crap, you're like, I just want to get out and experience the stream. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are too. This is awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
and
you're gonna play something.
Be sure to also. No, you're good. Frost Comics. Be sure to share your link to your YouTube channel so people can go and check you out. He has done the 2 debates having B.A. Turner and 2 special people. We'll just say I'm being a little nice tonight. But go check it out. He was a great debate moderator. But I suggest you guys go watch his Yaira review video because it is so good. The editing is so perfect. I loved it. I played it on stream here long ago, and me and the chat just fell in love with it. So you guys got to go check it out. It's definitely worth it. And I've had him on the stream before, and so it's good to see you, Frost Comics. Thank you. And let me go ahead and pull this up. Oh, Eric Huffles has already got it up. Well, thank you. Look, I got some great mods tonight, like Crazy Cat and everybody. And I really do appreciate you, Randy. I know I said this several times, but I do appreciate that you have been keeping me up to date on both platforms for BA and how much we need to get to Fire tonight. So thank you. Let me go ahead and skip it through. We'll go to right here. All right. And like I said, go subscribe to his backup channel if you haven't already. And if my internet is going to fucking work.
The font looks terrible. It doesn't match the angle of the paper at all.
Yeah.
It
And also,
wrong.
the picture here also looks like it's traced. The
Yeah.
characters. I bet if you could go looking for the original images of this now, and I'll explain this a little bit further when we go here. There was they released one of the pages for this.
Look who it is. This
Wait,
is
what?
Julian.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
here's your
supposed to be on my
membership.
other channel.
It's a commercial.
I need to be on the one that I have to. It's son of a.
Oh, you might want to unshare. Like,
I know. Dang it.
Shit.
I was on my clips channel because that's where the premium is, and I'm like, how the fuck did he get? Oh my god, total fucking hack.
Well, did you like most human beings? The more pissed they get, the higher their voice goes.
Yeah, but I can't be too loud. My kids are asleep right now. Everybody's asleep in the house right now. I'm not trying to wake up the whole house.
You got to
I'm
be
trying to-
careful when those tones get higher and higher. You could break glass. You know, you gotta
Oh
watch.
gosh.
Watch.
Yeah, I'm so glad I don't. I know it hurts me financially, but I don't monetize my streams because I hate the fucking ads. And I play stuff that my stream always get like into red, so it's like there's no
Frog
point in
Tony
trying to
made fun of
monetize
me
it.
for commenting on one of his live streams that he has ads on, and I'm not paying YouTube for shit. YouTube is so bad when it comes to like what you're allowed to say and what you're not allowed to say and what you're allowed to produce and not produce and whatever. I'm never going to pay YouTube for anything. But Frog Tony's got the commercials turned on his live streams, and I made the mistake of commenting on it once. They're like, yeah, ID Crisis is too cheap to pay for YouTube Premium. I'm like, I know, I am. I'm tight. I know I'm tight. But it's more than that. And I love Frog Tony. I think he's funny. I think he's hilarious, and he's got a lot of knowledge. But I was laughing along with him laughing at me.
Yeah.
Well,
because are we not men?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
All right, now I got it set up. Now we're good to go. Now we got it. All right.
It looks very amateur, especially the bottom part. Can Avery overcome his greatest foe, himself? The way the font looks terrible. It doesn't match the angle of the paper at all.
Yeah,
It
and
looks
also
just
the picture here also looks like it's traced. The
Yeah.
characters. This I bet if you could go looking for the original images of this now, and I'll explain this a little bit further when we go here. There was they released one of the pages for this. Now look at this. Now here's where it gets blatantly just terrible, right? So I'm gonna pull this up in my software real quick because we might have to do some draw overs here. And again, look, it's Black History Month. I know we do not deserve black culture, as per one of the videos that we will be watching later. Oh, look, here's my Butch Gilligan character sheet. Let's get rid of that real quick.
Yeah, and we're gonna ignore black culture as penance. We're gonna imbibe in no black culture all month.
Well, actually, what I was saying is we're gonna give back because of everything they've done for us. So I'm gonna correct this page. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that was more the angle I was thinking. But okay, Ashley, at first glance, can you sort of see what is going wrong here?
A white man misses a punch, and then it's the white man behind the black man.
I don't know. No, I don't know if it has anything to do with the race necessarily of these guys. But look, so these are two angles. They come one after another. So this guy, he has a right hook like this. Oh, let me put on my color. Right hook like this with his right arm. And then in the next panel, and then Isom dodges like this. But in the next panel, he uses right hook again, right? And this guy dodges again to this side. Now, when you're punching somebody, you go like this. Right, left, right, left, right, left, okay? You don't go like this. You don't do a hook and then, who does this? It's just unnatural, right? So there's something missing here. There is... Look, this is how you get this. You get the flaw here, right, Ashley? Right now, you understand?
There's a missing panel where he either pulls back his right hand, or the next panel should have been a left hook.
Exactly. So there's a panel missing in the middle where he pulls. Or this should have been him either pulling back his right arm, and then or his left arm, I guess. Well, yeah. Look, so he could have been swinging with his left arm here. Wait, why is my color off? God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, so there's a panel missing, basically. There's either a panel missing or they should have flipped this. But I think whatever reference material they were using. That's the part
right there. Is this the guy that started drawing arrows? I'm sorry. Is this the guy that started drawing arrows all over the place? And, like how EVS would edit? Arrows. But what he had just said there should be another panel in the middle, or he should have flipped this. And they should have flipped this. And what I'm seeing is a window on the right side of the last panel. And that same window in the very middle of the first panel. So it looks like that's what happened. It looks like somebody decided, for whatever reason, to flip the panel because as soon as you flip that last panel, it makes sense.
Right.
This, you know what I mean? He's not ducking this. He's doing one of these, and the window on one is the window on the other. There's two windows. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't exist on one panel, but it does exist on the other. Yeah, exactly. They flipped it. Thank you, Crazy Cat. That's what I think they did. But why? Why? It's an unforced error. I can understand you don't know the way pages work. You don't know that if you throw an ad in the very beginning of the comic book that you end up with a double page, that you end up with a double page spread that doesn't make sense. But this is all on the same page, right? I mean, this looks like an unforced error. Oh, Sweet Tooth, you don't think so? What I just as soon as he said, yeah, they flipped it, that made all the sense in the world to me.
Although the question is going to be, are they going to treat it like Yaira, where he ends up changing it and then like, oh, that never happened. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why? Yeah. Oh, okay. Look at the lighting on the bald guy. We'll say this. Look at the lighting on Ethan in the first panel, and it's on the right side of his head. And then look at the lighting on Ethan. And this, I shouldn't say that. This, he keeps showing up in their books, anyways. But look at the lighting on the other. It all of a sudden the lighting is from the right side of his head to the left side of his head. All of a sudden the lighting is switched.
Yeah, Salty says right here, artists didn't stick with the 180 rule or a dynamic sequence. Happens a lot.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm almost falling asleep. I guess I gotta
go ahead.
But thanks for letting me in, and it was good finally getting on stream with you, BA. But thanks, Katie, and it was good to meet you, ID Crisis.
It was good to meet
Yeah,
you.
it's good to see you too, JJ. I appreciate you joining me, and get some rest, honey. You've been busting your ass lately, and you're a parent as well. So we definitely need to get as much sleep as we possibly can. But I do appreciate you coming by and showing BA some support. Any last words you want to share with everybody before you go?
Thanks to everybody in the chat and for everybody supporting BA. Check out his book. Also, check out my YouTube channel and maybe my book, Long Live the Liar, on Amazon. Anyway, have a good rest of your evening and see y'all later.
See ya. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, hon. Let's see here. And I do want to go ahead. Let me just bring it up because, guys, we got to take another shot. We just got another backer for Vigilantes Creed. So we are at 209 backers. So thank you guys so much.
Word up.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to make this quick because I have to go get rid of the last two.
All right. So we're 239 away from fire tonight. So thank you. And if you have backed this campaign tonight, please let us know so we can add you to the banner. But that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. This is a shot for you. And appreciate it. And salute. Thank you. Ugh. Oh my God. I feel like I can. Woo. Shit is strong. And I definitely will. Thank you, Crazy Cat. And Eric Couples, thank you so much for sharing JJ's link to his YouTube channel. But thank you guys so much for backing. We're so close to getting fire tonight. Can we do it? We only have an hour left. So, guys, now is the time to get it. Once it's done, it's done. And the great thing about BA's campaign is it's already printed. Everything's ready to go. He's going to be shipped. Anybody that backs tonight, he's going to ship it out tomorrow. So you're going to get it as soon as possible. So this is a great campaign. You don't have to wait for it. And I do appreciate those that have backed tonight. And let me go ahead. And I'm going to go ahead and play the trailer. And then BA, I'll let you just say a little pitch and then we'll get back to what we were doing. But thank you so much, guys, for supporting BA. And real quick, I just noticed we have a super chat. Thank you so much for the $10. Abacus Flitch. Apologies. You're going to learn. I mispronounce everybody. But thank you so much for the $10. And I'll add you to the banner for being a supporter. One of the supporters of the stream tonight. He says, Duncan and Divin, Hippodin and Jippodin. I'm right. Give me some of that ballsy 40%, Katie. Well, you got it, darling. I will give you that 40%. And thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it.
High risk, high reward, the economics of comics, part owner, oh lord, it's the ballsy move. Some people, not many, sing my rap lats phonemics for payment, not any. Are you digging my groove? I gave you 40%, you're a corner bitch. I gave you 40%, you got a chance to get rich. I gave you 40%, don't do no pop on the bluffing. I gave you 40%, so right now you get nothing.
All right, hon. Thank you so much. I've added you to the banner. Greatly appreciate for your support. And yeah, that song is really good. Can't help it. Can't help it. I know my chat loves it.
I heard.
And yes, Pastor Flash, it's Katie Phonics. Yeah, so the chat has been trying to teach me how to pronounce things, and eventually one day I will get there. You know, I try.
How do you pronounce you plural? I find that in many different regions around the country, like New York, it's yous. You know what I mean?
Y'all.
Like y'all. Is it y'all?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I just say y'all.
There's a huge
I don't say you
portion-
all. I don't. That sounds weird for me to say you. I just say y'all.
But there's a portion of the country that makes it 2 syllables. You all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like
I guess everybody but Southerners.
Like a large portion of the country is y'all, and they just leave it like y'all.
Virginia.
What is it in? Is it Virginia? Yeah, but what is it in? Did you ever hear that joke about the penis that was on the side of the road hitchhiking?
No.
And then the truck pulls up and says, "Where are you going?" And he says, where are you? The penis says to the truck driver, "Where are you headed?" He goes, "Virginia." And the penis goes, "Close enough."
Oh my God. Well, it makes sense. Virginia is for lovers. I mean, that's how the saying goes.
Yeah.
But
now what's West Virginia then? It's like it's for lovers, but adjacent.
Now West Virginia is the home of the whites of West Virginia. The crazy whites of the family.
Yeah.
In a lot of in Southern Exposure strip clubs and all kinds of crazy stuff. So yes, that's. But you know what? There's a great restaurant called Swingin' Bridge in West Virginia. That's delicious homemade food and stuff.
You're going
But
southern West Virginia.
Oh,
Except from
yeah,
where I'm at, like 45 minutes away is Morgantown, where that's where the Mountaineers are. Anyway,
I'm sorry. I was reading it. He said, I was told I shouldn't say y'all because I'm not a Southerner. Anybody could say y'all.
No,
you don't have to.
Y'all. I hear the inner city people saying y'all all the time. But where I'm from, would you like to hear? Would you like to? You know what it like from where I'm at, y'all. It's yins, and only where the Ohio River, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela meet will you ever hear the word yins. You know what that is a contraction of? Young ones, youngins, yins.
Okay.
I just say y'all down here.
When you're in, I'm telling you, when you're in Pittsburgh, you hear it all the time. Yins, where yins gone to?
Like y'all better not be showing your asses out in public, or you know.
What was that? Okay. On my way to get the 12-pack of beer that was supposed to be the backer for the whiskey that I'm drinking in celebration of BA's thing that's turned me into the thing that is before you right now. The phone, I rode over some potholes. The phone came out of the holder and hit the ground and of the floor of the car. And when I plugged it back in, all I heard was showing my ass. And I didn't have any context for what you were talking about.
Well, now you know. Well, we all learn it here.
I don't know because I don't need to know either. I don't I don't want to have another version in my head of who you are besides the pure as the wind-driven snow version. I don't
It's
want to
okay.
hear.
One day you're going to be out in
I don't wanna
public
know that-
and somebody's going to be cussing at their kids and saying, "Y'all better not show your ass," and you'll be like, "I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it."
Right.
But
I don't want to hear about how human you are because this is the Katie that I like. I don't want to know about this Katie.
Oh,
You know what I'm
well.
saying? All right.
Well, wait till 4 a.m. Anyway, but just kidding. But I'm going to go ahead and play BA's trailer. Guys, thank you again so much for backing.
Hour and 52 minutes.
Yeah, we got about for me, 3 a.m. It's 2:08. So we got about less than an hour now. So let me go ahead and play the trailer. Guys, thank you so much for coming out and backing. Better get it before it's too late. Y'all gonna miss out. Hold on, I'm waiting because I noticed I just lost internet again. And you know what? Just because of that, I'm going to start all the way from the beginning. And yes, I don't care if we've already seen it. No, we're going to watch it again because we only have less than an hour until the campaign's over. So we're going to watch this trailer as much as possible. And I am so sorry that my internet is fucking up. Everybody can see it. Okay, ready to go. Let's go. What's up, Skeleton Court Comments? All right. So there you go, guys. So thank you so much for those that have come out tonight and backed. We got less than an hour to get it before it is too late. BA, go ahead and give your pitch, darling. Let everybody know what is Vigilantes Creed.
So yeah, thank you to everyone that's gotten us to this point. It's much appreciated. As mentioned previously, every dollar that's raised is going directly into the first comic issue. Hoping to have a sign-up page by June for that and potentially have the campaign kicked off in 2025. It's going to be at least 48 pages plus. But for now, you have 2 novels and a mini comic to give you a lot of content, hours, if not weeks of content, with very detailed storytelling about a gargoyle and a team of vigilantes fighting terror in Detroit. Terror, which is headed by a maniac who has unearthed a Nazi-era mind control serum that is allowing him to create an army of super soldiers in the city of Detroit. All locations, all the finer details in the book are accurate to today's modern Detroit, and this is for any fan of the writing of Frank Miller, fans of Dark Knight Returns, Sin City, so very street level vigilante, just gritty, dark fantasy. Hero that gets his fist bloodied in order to do what's right and save the citizens of Detroit. And anyone that's a fan of supernatural and biblical lore, this is definitely going to be right up your alley, and a little bit of Lovecraftian horror in there as well with the villain. So definitely give this novel series a shot and get yourself amped up for the upcoming comic series.
There you go. There you go. I noticed I just went out. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. Randy Howe says you have 239 away from fire tonight. That's right, guys. So Randy Howe is keeping track of the numbers on Indiegogo and also on Fund My Comic. And so we are close altogether 15K. Can we do it? Can we make it happen? We're so close, guys. We've already played Fire tonight earlier in the stream when BA hit the 13K goal on over there with Indiegogo. So now with both Fund My Comic and that, we're getting close to overall 15K. So let's see if we can make it happen, guys. Like I said, you don't have much time left. It's going to be ending here at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. So you got less than an hour. So guys, please go and check it out. You got about, I guess, 45 minutes from now. And we have 14,761 dollars and 238 backers on all platforms. So thank you again, Randy, for letting us know about the numbers and everything.
The keeper of the tabs.
I can't believe keeper of the tabs.
The keeper of the tabs, he's looking at everything.
And if anybody is a fan of original art, if anybody picked up either the Skunk Artworks original painting, the 18 by 26 pre-framed, or the 3-piece original art set by Elliot Rodriguez, that would get us, just one of those art pieces would get us over the hump essentially and get us to 15,000. So just keep that in mind if you want a nice piece of art or 3 pieces of art for the Elliot pieces hanging on your wall.
Yeah, Elliot's good.
Yeah,
Elliot's pretty good. Sorry, it is.
Yeah.
I think the night's starting to catch up to me. But
it's okay.
Okay, can you explain a little bit about what you have, like your plans for the future, as far as like you want to do a comic book, you're going to be offering other. I'm assuming the campaign is going to be even beefier than this one.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's going to be about 48 pages, maybe upwards of 60 pages.
Mhm.
And my plan is to have 3 versions: a traditional colored version, a grayscale version, and then
Like
also
pencils?
a black and white version. So
When you say grayscale, what do you mean by that?
So more, my best example would be the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. He did the
Okay.
Justice is gray, so it'll be gray and black versus the black and white.
Okay.
And then the black and white's gonna hit hard, kind of like a Sin City graphic novel. So, and the black and white is going to be, trust me, with this artist, you're gonna want the black and white. You're gonna want all 3 versions,
Right.
and so there'll be a unique cover for each version. So instead of having a variant, like 3 variants for the color version, you're gonna have a variant for each
Right.
color version.
I'm not going to
And-
ask you who that is.
No, yeah, I appreciate that.
I already got. I already got. I was like, I'm on this tab listening to you talk right now.
Mhm. But yeah, there'll be a lot of extras as well. You know, whether it's lunch boxes or puzzles, I'll also have a
Right.
lot of cool other add-ons and maybe some pros as
Yeah.
well available. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff, and I hope
Mostly
to do some
comic,
previews too.
and if there's pros, maybe like a page or 2 of what you are good at.
Mhm.
I
Yep.
mean, or what you've done before with the novel.
Mhm. Yep.
But like sort of like a transition from, okay, now we're doing comics. It's
Mhm.
not. Yeah.
Yep. So
All
this
right.
will be a
Okay.
full-blown comic campaign, maybe with a little bit of a novella or something. We'll see, but
Right. Now, do you have all that solidified? Is this all
Mhm.
conceptual? Are you, I don't want to say like everything has been written in blood, or are you welcoming new talent?
Oh, it's all arranged at the moment.
Mhm.
We still have to basically decide on the colorist, like what style we're going to go for color, but
Mhm.
so we'll probably do some some test coloring.
Yeah.
Maybe send it out to a couple colorists, but ultimately though, we already have the vision laid out, and it's just a matter of the artists and the team getting some other projects buttoned up to where they can go full tilt on this. And I'm not in a hurry. I tell the artists, like, hey, button up what you're working on, right?
Right.
I don't want you to be rushed. Just I want you guys to take your time. My focus is on quality. And yeah,
Sit
there's gonna be a ton of
at the
original
art
art.
table and love the thing that you're doing. Love it, and then send it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But
That's good.
I will.
That's great.
I will guarantee it's going to be like unlike any other project in the indie space, and it won't disappoint. So I'm super excited to get the sign up page going soon. So
I would love to do something for you. I would love to contribute to this this project if it gets you to. What are we at now?
Right now we're still at Randy put up your last update overall. We're at 14,761.
16 on all platforms. Yeah, I would love to get you some original art or something for your next campaign. If this campaign gets to 15. How far away are we from that?
$239 from
All right.
away from the 15K goal here.
Right.
So
now you've only seen Christmas ornaments.
yeah, you made me Christmas ornaments for my kids.
Right. Yeah, you saw Christmas ornaments, and that's not the extent of my talents, but I would love to be able to do something for your next campaign. And the payment would be that this campaign gets to 15,000.
Sounds good.
I don't know if you understand. I'm not like trying to toot horns or anything like that, but I'm committed. I want to see this thing get to the next level. Would you like to see what I'm capable of?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to do present, share screen. I'm not trying to toot horns. I just want to get B.A. Turner over to the next level. And here it is. If we can get him to 15,000, I'm going to donate a piece of original art for his next campaign. So this is my website. I'm just going to go through. Let me get this tab over here so I can see two things happening at once.
And bye, Salty. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for hanging out, Salty. This is the illustration portfolio.
Nice.
All right. So I would like to think that I'm capable of doing a piece of original art for you.
Oh, for sure. We could turn it into a print that all the physical backers get.
Something like that. Yeah, it could be color, it could be black and white. It doesn't really matter. I do digital. That was actually
looks good.
A retirement gift for a life flight pilot.
Nice.
Color, black and white, doesn't matter.
Very cool.
Oh wow.
Let's get it going. Let's get it happening. If you guys can get this thing to $15,000, I'm going to donate a piece of artwork. That's a charger hood.
Nice.
Oh, is that what that is?
Dude, I fucking had to clear coat it and polish it. Glass Factory. Hashtag Glass Factory. Look that up online. I spent more time polishing this than I did actually illustrating. Thank you very much. Again, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I just want this. I want to get this cat to 15. And he's going to get an original piece of art for me, donated. Okay. And you'll get a piece of original art. And it could be airbrushed. It could be penciled. I believe I've got enough time. That's a full-size surfboard, by the way.
Nice.
Beautiful. Oh, I like it.
That's a front fender for a Harley Davidson, which is what I normally end up doing, a lot of airbrush work. Okay, so
I know.
You guys,
nice. I like
you
that
might
one.
even be able to use this cat in a future story. That's supposed to be Michael the Archangel.
Very beautiful.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it done. You guys want to see some art? And I'm not saying that this is an actual like a fucking a copy. Man, this one took a lot of time. That is the cowl covering for a V-Rod.
Nice.
Do you guys remember the Anton Fuqua 2004 King Arthur?
Yeah,
one of
I
my
can't get
favorite-
over
that's one
how
of my
talented
favorite
you are.
movies.
So you're airbrushing this? Are you airbrushing all this?
Yeah, with urethanes. The same this here, the material that's here is the
damn.
same. That's the same material that's on your car. Yeah. This is just pencils.
Nice.
But so you know, I'm the only reason I'm putting this out there is so that everybody in this chat that's going to back this project, if you want something to go into the next campaign, I'll do it if we can get to 15 grand.
Oh yeah, and folks will definitely get a print or something so that everybody gets a piece of your art, and then we'll have original art.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to draw one of your characters. I would like to do the gargoyle. Have you seen the xenomorph gargoyle? You remember when they did that? It's like, as long as we're talking about gargoyles. Anyways, but I want to get this campaign over the top. I want to get this campaign over the top, and I am pledging right now that if we can get to 15 grand, which I think we can, I don't know that it's impossible. But I would like to donate some high quality artwork to the next project if we can get this project funded. Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, let's do it. I mean, yeah, at this point, like I said, one piece of the existing original art, or maybe 4 or 5 at the feature perk, and we're across there, and then and we'll know everyone will be able to get some Petty Crisis art in the future.
I think it's possible.
Oh yeah.
All right. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen this before. We might have to wait for Katie to come back so that I can share this. But it's kind of cool.
No, I heard you. I can share it real quick. I heard you.
Okay.
I came running back.
No, it's okay. I mean, I
was getting some more of my shine.
Xenomorph. Blank. Oh, there it is. This is actually on a church.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. Huh.
Now, the irony is that H.R. Giger was, if I'm not mistaken, and the chat can correct me if I'm wrong, a Satanist. So there it is. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. But yeah, man, I'll end up doing the artwork anyways because there's something really cool about being able to do a gargoyle in the stone texture and all of that stuff. I'll end up doing it anyways. But if you guys want to see it, if you guys want to have it, if you want to own it, then let's get this campaign over 15 grand.
Oh yeah.
I'd settle for 14. Where are we at right now?
14.6 essentially, or 14.7.
14.7. Oh man, we're not that far away. It's not that far away at all.
Nope.
So there would be a print, and then there would be an original art. It might even be in urethane on an aluminum panel, clear coated and polished.
That'd be dope.
Kind of thing. Now, if anybody here is curious about the people that are in Comicsgate that appreciate merit and whatever, the next time you're looking at an EVS stream, look behind his head and just to his right, and you'll see a panel hanging on his wall. A Cyber Frog, a pinstripe panel that says Van Sciver. And it's in the back there. I don't make a whole huge fuss about it, but this is B.A. Turner's closeout stream, and we want to make sure that there are Comicsgate. I've done my bit for King and Country. I'm Comicsgate through and through. My
Amen.
artwork is hanging on EVS's studio. So if anybody's wondering if I can actually pull this off or not, I can do it. It's hanging up in his studio. So let's get it done. Let's get it over 15K so that we can have a nice, beautiful, it could be a urethane airbrushed piece, polished glass factory, something that's worth $500, an original piece of artwork that goes out to somebody, but is photographed and included in the next campaign for B.A. Turner.
Mm-hmm. That would be amazing. We did just get another backer, so
we did. Yay!
I mean, we gotta
Lindsay, I
see
can
it
take
happen.
another
Like,
shot.
it's over. Oh, do we have to do that?
we got like another.
I mean,
Well, I do. I mean,
okay.
All right. Did we get the Randy Howe will let me know? Did we get the backer over on Fund My Comic? Because it also is on my Fund My Comic. So Indiegogo.
No, total.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be the Indiegogo. I mean, it
Yes,
totally,
there it is. 210
297 now.
backers,
210
guys.
backers. Did we make it?
Are we going up again? Oh shit, ID. I might be kissing your ass for the rest of your life. I am. I'm glad you're doing that. That's cool.
Now look. My wife doesn't know anything about any of this stuff. I'll have to go back to ground zero and explain it from the ground up. Like, I would have to explain the Wheelers. I would have to explain Mike S. Miller. I would have to explain the whole soap opera to everything so that she understands that the thing that you just said doesn't mean anything to everybody. I mean, she's territorial, man.
Well,
she's part Italian, part
well,
black. Indian.
You should tell her that you're helping BA get some backers, guys. It's really great. Thank you. Yes, we are drinking up. Cheers and shigma and salute to Comicsgate. Thank you.
Where's my money?
Hey, hey, but hell to Comicsgate, hell to the people that have backed this campaign tonight and showed up. God bless you. Thank you. And this is for you. And I'm, it smells, God, it's so fucking strong. It's been sitting for a hot minute. So it's definitely proofed itself up. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
Sometimes it ferments itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can I tell you a funny story about this?
Yeah, go ahead. 172 to go. Go ahead. Go ahead, ID.
Sorry. I have a flask like this that's not painted. You can see all the glitter and the low rider shit that's going on here. I walked into work yesterday with another one like this blank that I'm painting for an event. So I pull it out of my coat, and in the room where I normally work, there's 6 people in there all talking about somebody that got busted for drinking on the job.
Oh.
I don't know that this is happening, but I walk in there, and this is big. This isn't one of those. I mean, look at it. It's bigger than my hand. I walk in there with one of these things, and they all start looking at me weird, like, the fuck is going on, blah, 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 whatever. And I'm just trying to sandblast it so that I can prime it and paint it and do all this stuff and whatever. I'm like, what are you guys all looking at me for? Oh man, that's just this dude. He just got busted for drinking on the job and blah, blah, blah. And here I am prancing through my department with a big whiskey flask in my hand, and nobody knows what I'm doing with it. It was an adventure to try to explain what's going on. Like, you don't understand. This is empty, and I don't mean anything by it at all.
Okay, Pastor Flash, thank you so much for backing. I'm sorry, ID Crisis. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just stuck. Pastor Flash just now backed it. Thank you so much.
No, you have
Pastor Flash.
I understand that. Let me get some more. What do you call it? The proof of the pudding.
There you go. Go ahead. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Pastor Flash. By the way, guys, Pastor Flash, I know you have a channel. People need to go check it out. Pastor Flash is starting to do editing videos. He actually helped edit, and I'm going to be getting out the clips of when Shane came on my stream for CG After Dark, and I didn't ask him to. He did it out of the kindness of his heart. He's really enjoying it, and so I thank Pastor Flash because he helps me go through the rip ass. He's my little birdie. Like, I've got several little birdies that keep their eyes out for me, and he's one of them. And I thank you so much, Pastor Flash, for it. I love you, bro. I love you. But I don't post videos. I'll edit for Katie. Well, I appreciate it, but if you ever come up with something, put it on your channel. Well, you know, you deserve some respect. Yeah, and he did do a great job on the Gothics Mean video. He did very, very good. Very proud of you, Pastor Flash. So let me go ahead and refresh it. And I'm also going to play the trailer again because we ain't got too much longer, guys. It got less than 30 minutes to get it before it is too late. So let me go ahead and there it is. 211 backers.
11 backers.
All right.
Nuts. All right.
Another shot there. Thank you so much, Pastor Flash. This is for you. Salute. And Shigma and Hell Comicsgate.
This is getting empty. And it was
Oh my
full when it
God.
started. This is getting empty.
Yeah, it's all right because my moonshine's getting empty too. Like I said, I've had this thing for a while. 27 minutes.
Yeah, you're not working tomorrow.
No, I'm not working tomorrow.
Right.
Oh my gosh! So we only got 27 minutes left.
All right.
And we only need $97 more to get to Fire tonight. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
All right. I don't know how to do this because it's a piece of metal, but I just want to give you a little bit of inspiration. B.A. Turner, I'm going to show you something that I had painted a little while ago. I don't know how to turn it into a print, but it seems relevant. Because I know that your story has a Christian overtones, and so does this. Okay, so I would if anybody would like to see something like this that has to do with the Vigilantes Creed, I would love to paint it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Like, I love the art. The colors look really good. Like, I'm just like, when I got the book in my hand, it looked really good. I'll make you big screen.
All right.
Here you go. Ooh, oh, I love the colors. They're so good.
Easily be a print or also an aluminum print. Nice.
Oh, I love how you did the blues and oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, that would be a great fit for the gargoyle.
Yes, it would be. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would look so badass.
Let's get some fucking backers in here. And not only would it be a print, but that original artwork could go to somebody.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
As a perk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a piece of original art like that. You know what I mean? It would be printed for everybody else, and then at some point, you know, somebody wrap it in cardboard, wrap it in beer box cardboard. That always works. I've done it before. It actually works. Let's get this. Get it funded.
Message deleted says that would look great on a truck of a rat rod.
Oh, you think? All right, let me see if I can find that somewhere. I like a rat rod. Does anybody know what that is?
No.
You don't know what that is? Oh,
heard it, but I can't.
Is it a bike?
A rat rod is a hot rod that is made to look old. It's been weathered. It's been rusted. It's been, man, I wish I had a good example of it. I mean, you could Google rat rod and you'll see what I'm talking about. But they do really cool things like the overflow for your radiator is a beer can. It's weathered. It's been, okay, let me see. I will present screen. It's this style of work.
Oh, there it is. All
You know
right,
what I mean?
pull
It's
it
like
up.
it's whoops, I got
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's kind of it's a love affair. Jesus built my hot rod. It's rusty, it's old, it's rustic.
Mm-hmm.
It's Americana, that kind of thing. That's what a rat rod is, but it's this over a whole car.
Yep. Nice.
Oh, I think he accidentally knocked himself out. He'll come back in. But and that's right. Thank you, Randy Howe, for letting us know because we only let me go scroll up here. Yeah, only $97 left, guys, and we hit 15K on all platforms. That is Fund My Comic and Indiegogo, and we will play Fire again. Can we do it? We don't have much time left. It's getting close down to the nitty gritty. So yes, the feature tier is 50. Let's get physical, and tell people what they can get with the Let's Get Physical.
Yeah,
What should they expect?
You get 2 oversized and premium laminated novels, each around 250 pages each. You get 3 versions of the mini comic. You get the Corey Barton cover, the Skunk Artworks wraparound painted version cover, and the Joe Ball black and white version virgin mini comic. So you get the best of both worlds there with prose and comic art, and you also get 3 free soft touch laminated prints, 2 free soft touch laminated and oversized bookmarks, and a plastic encased trading card as well from Corey Barton. So lots of goodies for just $50.
And tonight, promises that you can count on. Promises made, promises kept.
Can everybody hear me?
You're back.
I can hear you fine.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus Christ! Continue, BA. Continue. I didn't mean to.
When you put those 2 words together, it makes me want to go to church. Can I just say?
Oh, I didn't know that. That's good. And when you know what, and if we were in church, the offering plate would go around, and we need $97 more to get to Fire tonight, guys. So we're so close.
See that video played. I've never been on a stream where that video was played before.
Same.
Like,
what video?
There's the Fire tonight.
Oh yeah.
No, I've never been on there.
Sure you haven't been on? Oh, you haven't.
No, I know. I talk a good game. Okay, but I'm not really. I'm just a guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make some work happen. I'm just trying to
look at
draw
that.
my own thing. And that's at 1964. I'm capable. I know how to make these things work. I know how to draw things and airbrush things and stuff. But I'm socially awkward, just like everybody else. I just want to make other people money. I don't want to make myself money. I mean, I want to make myself money, but tonight I want to make other people money. I want to make B.A. Turner some money. I want to make this capitalism thing happen. Where are you? Where, like, I want to put my art out there. I want to make it happen for somebody else. Let's get it going. I mean, I didn't flake out this whiskey flask for no reason.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready to take another shot. I'm ready to get another shot.
I'm not embarrassing myself and getting trashed on this. B.A. Turner, you're not even supposed to be here. I was promised, Katie told me that you were going to be gone by now. And it was going to be up to everybody else till 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm committed.
But you're still here.
That's right.
I know. I'm proud of you, B.A.
What the
Thank
fuck?
you. I appreciate you guys being here.
I mean, and he's got his lights turned to like the Batman colors. He's current day. I mean, let's make this thing happen. Yeah, Randy Howell, capitalism. It's the way to go. And if I may suggest that Eric July take off
Holy
that.
shit, we just
did
did
he
it.
take that Thomas?
Are you serious? Did we just do it?
Yeah, someone just got one of the big tiers.
Oh man, I can stop talking now.
Take a minute to update, but yeah, someone just dropped 175. Damn,
DC,
thank you.
where are you?
Wow.
Randy.
All right, I'm here.
Tell me I can stop this.
Can you add my name, Katie? Yes, you are one. Was that you that just back? Thank
Randy,
you so
I want
much.
numbers, Randy. I need to know that I can stop embarrassing myself in front of these people. I've been sucking on this fucking whiskey flask, and I know it's a bad idea because I have a reputation to uphold as a stable member of society, and it's not happening right now.
Oh my gosh! Yay! Thank
We
you
did
so
it?
much, Jeremy Birds. Yes, let me fresh. Sorry, I added him to the banner.
Thank you so much, everybody. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Literally, I can't
We
believe
did
you
it.
hit 15K. Like,
See,
Yeah.
see, Katie, I showed my ass. This is what's happening right now. There's a lot of there's a lot of what distillery and corn and some kind of grain or something. Showing my ass.
Well, good. I'm glad you're showing your ass. And Jeremy Burt said that back 15 minutes ago. That's good. I'm glad I added you to the banner. Randy Howe is saying he's waiting for the update because it's not just Fund My Comic. It's not just Indiegogo. It's also Fund My Comic. So there's
there
two
he is.
platforms.
Randy Howe, he's got it. $15,078.
Woo!
All right.
Yay! We did it, guys. Oh my God. And we were like, what, 15 minutes away from closing time? That's great.
I love it.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I didn't think I'd hit 10K. Honestly, that was like
early is on time.
Just an amazing stretch goal, but to hit 15, guys, like, thank you so much. Like, it will not go to waste. You guys are going to get a lot out of this. Not just the books that you're going to receive and the goods. You're going to receive an awesome comic in the future.
I'm bringing it
because of this. Because without this campaign, I wouldn't have been able to do this comic. I wouldn't be able to afford to even get it started. So
I'm bringing it, baby. Everybody. I'm bringing it, baby. You and me are going to be talking.
Oh yeah.
I got to deliver. I got to make sure that these people are getting more than they thought they were going to get.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's yeah. You're not getting away from me. You're not getting away from me now.
All right. Well, like Faya tonight. Woo, that's right. Let me go. And Hagar, thank you. I added you to the banner, and thank you so much for pulling through the night. You really, guys, everybody pulling through the night. Pete, let me just get this. You know what? I'm going to play the trailer, and then so I can get the fire up so we can have some fire. Guys, thank you so much. This is awesome. Love you guys. Love CG. Thank you. All right. Thank you guys so much. Let me go ahead. I pull it up here. I had it going here and it messed me up. But how's it feel now? I can't believe we made our goal. Doesn't it feel great? It's like, yeah.
And Turner Sen is going to be busy tomorrow. And I'm pumped for it.
Oh my gosh.
It's an awesome
I can't believe it, BA.
So, I mean, thank you both for being here. And thank you, Katie, for offering to do a closeout. I mean, I'll be honest. I never expected a year and a half ago I'd have someone to do a launch party, but to also do an awesome closeout party. Like I literally thought I'd just be fortunate to get on a couple streams, but this has just been, again, it's proof that there's plenty of folks out there willing to support other creators and that want to lift others up. And I want this to be an example for new creators coming in, like, hey, just be yourself, reach out to folks. You can make some great friends and have a successful campaign. That's what it's all about.
And cheers to everyone that helped get BA to this point. Hella Hagar over there for pushing us through the finish line. And thank you to Comicsgate and everybody 2025 has been a great year, and let's thank you. Let's get ready for some fire. But let's chug this fire down. Shigama and hail.
My goodness.
Mm.
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 Wow. Okay. Woo.
Neat.
I think I just had a hair grow up under my chest, on my chest here. Woo. All right.
Indians.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Easy Rider. You don't know what that means.
No, I know what you mean. All right. Thank you guys again so much for backing BA and getting him to the goal. Let's play fire for the second time tonight.
All right, man.
Guys, I love y'all. Thank you, and let's celebrate. And congratulations to BA Turner.
I owe people artwork. I love them.
I want to see some fire in the chat, guys. Let's go. We got 92 watching. Can we get 92 bit fire?
Oh yeah. You are my sunshine, my light night and day. Incredible passion, you show me the way. My body's on fire, it's burning so hot. Every day, every night, I hold you tight. Every day, every night, I hold you tight.
Come on, y'all. Let's see some fire in the chat. Let's give BA a big fire tonight. Congrats, BA. Congrats.
I'm feeling so strong, enormous emotion, yeah, all night long. I'm here to please you, I am your man. Every day, every night, I hold you tight. This is your time, the party is out there and waiting for you. Oh, life, come out and dance. You are the one, so come take your chance. Like fire tonight, you light up the sky. You are the power, you heat up my heart. Desire tonight, our love make us fly. We are the fire tonight. You light up the sky. You are the power, you heat up my heart. Desire tonight, our love make us fly. We are like fire tonight. Like fire tonight, yeah. You are the power, you heat up my heart. Desire tonight, our love make us fly. Yeah. We are like fire, we are like fire tonight.
Woo! There we go, guys. Yeah, I know. Laggy fire. Oh, look at the ID Crisis is really bringing the fire. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize.
It's okay. No, that's.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how?
Oh my
long it took
gosh,
me to
guys.
Find that you're all sober. I'm not, and I have managed to find that, and then display it in front of a
Dude,
camera.
oh.
Not my best moment, but none of you knew it. Don't look. Just keep it to yourselves. No one will know as long as we we keep it to ourselves. All right, I have work to do.
All right,
you, B.A. Turner.
All right, well, you
and
go ahead.
are
ID
going to be
Crisis.
talking. We're going to be talking. We got to get this shit together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right.
Let's do it. Thank you.
Let's do it.
Thank you. I appreciate ID Crisis. Thank you for coming out and really helping BA and getting us pushed. Thank you. Comics Gate is blessed to have you, and I'm so glad that you come by and hung out with us. And I appreciate you, and thank you again for those beautiful Christmas balls you made for my babies. They look amazing. They loved it, and I will definitely be in touch with you soon for next Christmas. I think I've got a tradition going on here, so thank you so much. I appreciate you, ID Crisis.
Everyone's always busy at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Are we not? It's always shopping and everything, and that's great. I'm gonna check out B.A. Turner. You and I are gonna be talking. We got to get this thing together.
Hell yeah,
yeah. We're gonna deliver. Hashtag Comicsgate delivers, and that's how it is.
That's right.
All right,
it sure did.
Amen.
Not just in comics, novels.
It
That shows you're welcoming.
You enjoy your day off. B.A. Turner, you may be punching in. I have no idea.
Well, I'm going to be working 2 jobs tomorrow now.
Right. Well, we all have. I mean, we got to do our bit for King and Country, so let's do it. I'm going to get to bed, and thanks, everybody. Thanks for making it happen. I can't wait to make this next. What? Oh my God. You see me sucking on this flask. I got to go. It's time to go.
All right. Good night, darling. Thank you so much. Take it easy. Oh my gosh, BA. So we have a total of 15,078, which is 241 backers on all platforms. So
it's crazy.
Holy hell. And he did say earlier, I'm looking up here in the chat of the overall total. Looking up here for what you said, Randy. Looking up. I hope I didn't pass it. But what was Randy? What was the overall total?
I think it was like I think 1578 or it's over 15.
Yeah. He says something about how many backers overall. So, but no, guys, this is great. You all have shown up to really show BA some love and support. This has been a successful closeout stream, and we couldn't have done it with you guys. And I love Comicsgate, man. I'm a little buzz, so I'm just gonna keep fucking talking. So I'm just gonna let you to take over. I'm gonna be the typical woman that doesn't shut the fuck up. So I'm gonna let you take the floor, talk to your backers, talk to your people. And yes, 241 backers overall for both platforms. So, but go ahead, BA. I'll give you the floor.
Yeah, just a sincere thank you to everyone, not just backers, but people that have retweeted me, who have dropped links in all the different chats. Like every bit is massive in the end. And again, this is not just a one and done. I am dedicated to future comics, to future novels, but first and foremost, the first comic issue. Like I am going all out, and I'm making a big investment into this comic. You will see that in the quality of the art and the storytelling. So you guys are not just investing in these books, you are investing in a comic as well, and it will not disappoint. So I'm very excited to launch a new comic here in the near future, and hopefully join the club of some really well-known comic creators, and prove to the CG detractors that we make high quality comics, and that we are not skimping or taking shortcuts, because all I care about is making an impression and providing the best story and art for my readers. So I am so excited to get you guys a comic. So be ready. It's coming. And yeah, I mean, Pastor Flash just mentioned we started at like 198 backers, and I think we started at maybe, I don't know, 12.5 thousand on Indiegogo, and now we're at 13.5. I mean, $1,000 in a night that's more than I launched with, right? That's huge. Usually the launch is where you get a good 30%, but we did even better on the closeout. So huge props to Katie, and a huge thank you. Seriously.
Oh, you're welcome, BA. You've been such a I'm about to get really gay here in a minute. But you've been like a really good friend to me. You have
likewise.
You have stepped up to you've stepped up to the bullies, and I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate that. And Because sometimes it sucks. Because I wish like I can be able to fight my own battles. Just currently, right now, I'm not able to speak out about it. But you guys, you BA, you come out and you just support and promote so many people. And I'm so thankful to have a friend like you, BA. I tell my husband all the time, like I'm like BA is so cool. He's got his own family, and he was very happy that I'm doing this for you tonight. We do support families. You have your own, and this is something that you can pass on to your children, and I think that's awesome. And I'm really looking forward to the comic book you're going to put out tonight. And I just, I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for you, BA. You've been such a wonderful friend and such a supporter. Like when shit hit the fan and I was like losing my shit and having like a nervous breakdown, you guys, especially you being others, like came in and like gave me so much support and just dealt with my craziness, and you guys have really pushed me. Like I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for you guys. Like you really have given me such words of encouragement, and you're fighting against these people who hate Comicsgate, who want to destroy this community, and you fight them. You get up and you debate them, and you show people what the indie comic scene is really about. And I'm very thankful for you, BA. I really am.
Well, and likewise, I mean, and that's the thing is, I know everybody, all the haters try to highlight, right, the drama, but they're not paying attention to streams like tonight or the stream that EVS had where he did the closeout for Patrick, right? There's a lot of positivity happening, but positivity, it doesn't get highlighted, right? Especially by haters. And I think we're seeing a lot with yourself, with JJ, with Patrick, and with others, just being positive, trying to help one another and lift up creators. It goes beyond CG. It's just giving a shit about indie creators and storytelling, essentially. And so there's just so many people to thank you. I mean, to give a thank you to. I mean, EVS has brought me on a stream several times. Like, I would have never imagined a year and a half ago that I would get a chance to be on stream with a comic book legend. And then also Shane and Mandy, right? Just all these CG legends, and Joe Ball and Joe Sontag. Like, if you are actually passionate and you go all out on a campaign, it will get recognized. But it's just about putting yourself out there and just networking. And you'll find some just really good people that want to help you and just want to lift others up. And so that's what I want to try to spread, right? To counter all this narrative of drama and all this bullshit, because tonight is a perfect example that can happen. And it happened for Patrick. We've seen it happen for Richard. A lot of small creators, big creators, medium level, whatever. So, but we all play a part in this. The mods in here play a part in this. The chat play a part in this. And so everybody is countering the nonsense, the cancellation attempts. And if we keep doing this, we'll get more and more talent in the space that will support us, follow the same path, and it's just growth for everybody. And so just thank you for everyone that's playing a part in it. Seriously. It goes beyond my campaign. Just, thank you for the positivity and lifting up independent creators. That's what we need.
That's what we do need. And yep, it's top of the hour. It is 3 a.m. So guys, thank you. I am going to hang out with the chat for a little bit. Why not? I'm going to hang out with you guys some, but there's something here I wanted to pull up. Michael, with the super chat of $5. Thank you so much, Michael. Katie did. I appreciate you so much for the wrench, playing my video, and your unrelenting support of this space, and of course, hosting the great BA. Well, Michael, we are very thankful for you. I have kept my eye on you a little bit. I really like the way you are doing your reviews. I like that you are really supporting the indie community. Yes, you're not, you don't call yourself Comicsgate, but you you are here, at Support BA and these projects. And that's what's most important is we go outside of Comicsgate and find creators and find people who really love the indie space and want to promote people and help people. I think that's a great way to expand Comicsgate. It's a great way to just expand the networking, the support, that's what's most important. So Michael, what you're doing is so beneficial, and I do look forward to meeting you in person one day here on stream. Hopefully you can come my Good Morning Comicscape, or maybe you can just stop by when I'm streaming. But Michael, we do appreciate you. We appreciate the shout outs. And also for my clip, BA, did you want to say something to Michael too before I play a clip for him for the $5?
I mean, yeah, just not only thank you for being a backer but being a positive voice in the space, and like Katie said, like you can tell you just care about art, you care about the space, and that's what we need. We need more of. We need more ambassadors like yourself. So thank you, and excited to give back. So once you have a comic, I know Katie's going to promote you. I'm going to promote you, and we'll do whatever we can to make it a success. So just keep busting your ass, man, and thank you.
Yes, and thank you, Michael. And I will play this for you.
Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck,
Thank you guys and Michael so much. I would say I'm going to ask you one last thing, babe, before I let you go for the night. What advice do you have to those that are just now starting to write their scripts?
Mhm.
They really want to bring out a book in the community. There's some people here that are working on it, that they haven't gotten a campaign out, but they're working on their project. And
Mhm.
now that you've come this far, what advice would you give? I know you shared a little bit of it earlier, but
Mhm.
is there any last thoughts you want to share, advice you want to give to those people, or what you would like to tell your backers?
Yeah, I mean, just check out streams, check out people that are making videos where they're providing some insight into the process of creating an indie comic, and don't be afraid to reach out and ask, like, hey, would you be willing to sit down and have a call for 20 minutes, right? And just ask for advice. And then don't be afraid to ask for promotion down the line, but go into it humble. Don't be afraid to ask for promotion, ask for support, and just be yourself. Don't be afraid of the haters, and don't try to please everyone. Just be yourself. And in the end, you're going to get the support that you need. But you got to put yourself out there, and you got to spend a lot of time on Twitter. It's a double-edged sword, but and also get yourself established on YouTube. But you can have a successful campaign without having a name. You just gotta get some intriguing art and an intriguing pitch, and just network. And so, yeah, biggest thing is just try to get rid of your fears and get yourself out there. And I mean, you can have a campaign as successful as this, or even more successful. And I'll try to play my part in doing videos that are, you know, provide some guidance and some lessons learned. And people can always reach out to myself as well, because I want to help them, get over some of the hurdles that I had and others have had in the space. So yeah, just put yourself
Yeah.
out there.
Amen. And we also got another backer. So you're at 15,145 by 242 backers on all platforms. That is Indiegogo and Fund My Comic. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, hang on. I'm not leaving just yet. I'm going to hang out with you, chat, for a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and let BA go. He needs to get some rest. He's got a lot of fulfillment to do tomorrow morning. But BA Turner, I appreciate you. And I'm so glad you let me do this for you. And it's been an honor and pleasure. And thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you to the chat, all the backers. Like, it's going to go a long way. So thank you very much, and God bless everybody.
All right. Thank you, BA. Good night, honey.
Good night,
Take it
everybody.
easy. Night. All right, it's just you and me, chat. So let me go ahead and pull up his campaign. Let's see where we are at. Right now, we are looking at Indiegogo. But Randy Howe down here at the bottom has been keeping total on both Indiegogo and Fund My Comic. And he has put both links for Fund My Comic and Indiegogo there as well, along with Crazy Cat. Guys, if this can close now, we have hit 3 a.m. At this point, this campaign will close at any second. It can close now or it can close an hour later. This is why we go to 3 a.m. because technically that is when the campaign is closed. But Fund My Comic does tend to kind of close on a little delay, like a couple hours or so, but you never know. It can happen at any moment. You don't know what to expect. So I really appreciate those last minuters getting in there and back in the campaign. Another $54 will be an even 1K for the night. Ooh. You gonna make me stay up till 4 a.m., ain't you, Randy? Because now we only $54 away. Honey, I will stay here until this campaign is shut down. Come on. I can't just leave the stream like that when we only got $54 to raise 1K tonight. Guys, 1K, $54. And you know what's great? The featured tier here, the Let's Get Physical, where you can get all the good shit and all the covers, man, it's $50. But you can also go to Fund My Comic. If you want to go over there and show Fund My Comic some support, go over there, because no matter which platform you back this campaign on, it's going to be part of the total. And I do want to say again, I know I've been really gay about this, and maybe because I'm a little fucked up right now, and I'm feeling pretty fucking good. I got moonshine going through my fucking veins. I am ready to fucking go. That's right, 54 to 1K. Let's fucking go. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I'm going to keep going. Fuck it. I want to keep going. I'm going to go another hour until this campaign is like shuts on me in the middle of the stream, because it can happen, guys. Like, it can end right now as I am speaking, or it can end in an hour or 2 hours, 3 hours. You don't know when it will end. That's why 3 a.m. is so important to get in there, because a lot of times Fund My Comic will actually close it at 3 a.m. And I know Indiegogo can be the same way as well. But guys, holy shit, Indiegogo is random so long as you're not John Malin. Yeah. But you know what? We did great. This is the point of it, is he goes till 3 a.m. Well, what makes me not go to 3 a.m.? It's kind of tradition. That's what I remember when I watched Comicsgate streams from the distance before I interacted with chat. I used to be the lurker I would be the watcher, not the person in the chat. And I do remember that it was always 3 a.m. And especially this past year, seeing so many campaigns close, this is great. You guys are really, y'all kicking some ass. Y'all are kicking some motherfucking ass, and I love it. We gotta go. 1K, Katie did, firepower. I'll fucking play fire again. I'll fucking play whatever the fuck y'all want me to play. I will play fire, and I will sit here and I will fucking lip sync the shit out of it. I will do the white girl dance. I don't give a fuck. And it's probably going to be clipped, and it's probably going to be EFAP'd, but you know what? Let them fucking EFAP my ass, dancing around and making jokes, okay? In case you guys didn't know, the trolls have these videos out where, like, when I had my anime channel, I would be like dancing and shit, and they're like, oh, look at her, she looks retarded. And I'm like, no, man, I was jamming out. If you ever see an old video ever get passed around of me just fucking jamming out like crazy, I was jamming to the Yashahime opening, man. It was fucking fire. It's what I did before every reaction video. I would fucking like sing and dance and lip sing and I don't care if I look fucking retarded. Yeah, show them old ass videos of me dancing around looking like a fucking fool. I don't care. I'll dance and look like a fucking fool right here on stream if we can get to 1K tonight, guys. We are $54 away. That's right. Let them troll. We are winning. Hashtag. Yeah. I don't care. Yeah, I was a lurker. Well, you never watched the CG streams. Well, I was a lurker, bitch. I lurked. Like, I play the Gothics video. Oh, from Pastor Flash. I think he sent it to me. I wonder if Pastor Flash is still here. Shane's white guilt. Are you lurking, Shane? No, I'm sure he's in the bed asleep or he's working very hard tonight. Let's not pressure Shane or any of these people whatsoever. If he is drawing, he's probably drawing or he's probably asleep. Oh. Oh God, I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know that about Gothics. I had no clue until I watched Trashcast last night. Well, I mainly listened to the rest of it this morning while I was at work cutting hair, and I had my little earpiece in, and I just keep one earpiece in, got the volume low enough to where I can hear like Trashcast and also like communicate to my customers. And yeah, I didn't know there was a Tovash. I can sense a man without the light. Oh God, that's awful. The darkness feels safe. Shane, the darkness feels safe, Shane, but it's all a lie. Ah, shit, here he is. Shane Davis for the $10. Look what you did. Look, Shane, your white guilt here has summoned you. Say his name and he appears. It's Shane Davis. What's going on, Shane? Thank you so much for the $10. He says, great job, guys. Thank you so much, Shane. Randy, if you can update us of what we have raised. We're only $54 away from raising 1K tonight. We played Fire twice when he hit the 13K mark. And we played it again just now when he hit 15K on all platforms. That includes Fun My Comic and Indiegogo. So, yeah. So, okay, here it is. Raised tonight, $946 with 15 backers. So we are so close to 1K. And I'm going to, Shane, I've had some moonshine in me and I'm going to go another hour. I'm going to get this $54. I don't care. I've already told people that I will fucking dance like a fucking horrible, white girl dance because I don't have white guilt. Like, I don't have white guilt. I will show off I will dance with my white guilt. You know what? If we can, let's fucking go. You know what? If we can get to the raised 1K tonight, I'll play slap a nig today, and I will say the word. You know what? I'll sing the word. I will sing the song with the word. Okay. Katie's gonna show ass. No, that's not what I'm saying. No. But Shane Davis, thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate that. And I hope you guys had a good stream tonight. And I appreciate the support. And what should I play for you? Oh, fuck it. This is a great song.
High risk, high reward. The economics of comics, part owner. Oh Lord, it's a ballsy move. Some people, not many, sing my rap lats phonemics for payment, not any. Are you digging my groove? I gave you 40%. You're a corner bitch. I gave you 40%. You got a chance to get rich. I gave you 40%. Don't do no pop from the bluffing. I gave you 40%. So right now you get nothing.
You know what I am sick and tired of? Faggots!
Shout out. Unannounced appearance.
Faggot! Faggot! Faggot!
It's funny.
All right. Thank you so much, Shane Davis. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll slap a today song. That would be like the like Fire, because we did play Fire twice tonight and we could do it again, but we got to make this one special. I want to slap a nig today. I do. I want to slap an N-word today, okay? Let's do it. Hey, TJ, what's going on? Shout out to you. I think Katie's guilt is lurking. No, don't, no. God, don't. Oh, goodness. Yeah, guys, we are so close. Don't do it, Katie. No, I wouldn't do it. I would put myself on mute. Eric Couples, I'm going to put myself on mute and I'm going to say it. Like, you're going to see my mouth move, but you're not going to hear it. Okay? Okay? So, but guys, go check out Vigilantes Creed. We are $54 away from making 1K tonight. We have done very well. We've had 15 backers so far tonight. And let me go ahead and make myself a little tiny here because we're going to play the trailer. And it's only $54, guys. Come on. We can get there. Can someone do it? Because I'll stay here all fucking night. Don't test me. There you go, guys. Vigilantes Creed by B.A. Turner. We are only $54 away from hitting the 1K funding goal. Guys, not only can you back it on Indiegogo, but you can also back it on Fund My Comic. We are big supporters of Fund My Comic here. I've already had to express my feelings about it. And you know how I feel about wanting to... God, the fucking Wheelers. God bless them. I'm trying to fix my screen here. It's not really working out very well for me. I think I'm really like fucking up. So hold on a second. I'm like totally fucking up. And I did see a super chat. Don't worry. I'll get to it. Damn, this coffee moonshine is good. Holy fuck. I feel great. I feel fucking fine as shit. I'm really glad, like, my husband was the one that poured the liquor in it, because I could have probably, like, put a bunch of that moonshine in the coffee mix. But my husband's like, no, I'm going to do it. You haven't drank in a very long time, especially since we've had kids. I know how much you need. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't care. As long as you make it, I'm fine. Katie's bouncing all around the screen. I know. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. I think that last beer may have been one too many. Oh, well, I'm glad you at least got to drink with me. I noticed here too. So, okay. Hargarth the Dane for $10. Thank you so much. You've been a big supporter today of tonight's stream. Ripperson was trying to sell Jay's book through the Guardians campaign as if they were the creators of it. What? I exposed it on X and they changed it. I tagged you with the info. What? I'm already there. I'm already there. I'm doing pretty good controlling myself. That is crazy. Okay, I'll go check it out. Wow. So they were trying to sell Jay's book through the... Why would they sell it through the Guardians campaign? It's a separate campaign. That's so fucking weird. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is he doing? You know, for the $10, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to play in 2 clips, and one of them's going to be Mr. Popo because, you know, Mr. Popo, okay? And if we're going to play, I'm going to slap an N-word today. I mean, we got to do Mr. Popo. I mean...
Right! Wow, we've never actually fought. That's so weird. Isn't that weird, black man?
Yeah, almost as weird as what's going to happen if you call me that again.
What is he? What? Then what the hell am I supposed to do for 24 hours? Hang out with you 2 idiots? Fine, your literal humanity disgusts me anyway. Guess it's just you and me now, black man. See? I told you it would happen. 'Twas never a matter of if, only when.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I'm going to go check that out. Repertards don't know about Power Rangers. No, they don't. They were selling Jay's books on the Guardians page. It's just so stupid. Why? Like, that's so fucking retarded. This clip is so wrong. I know, that's why I have it, because it's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. Okay, let me look here on X. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, let me share my screen here. Guys, I'm not leaving until somebody pays $54 for to hit the 1K goal of fundraising here on the channel. If I have to be here till fucking 4 in the morning, I will do it. I am not leaving this stream if we're that close. All right, let me make it a little big here for everybody to see. Okay. So here we are. Why is Ripperson trying to sell Drunk 3PO's book in connection with the Gabriel and the Guardians book as if they were created by the same people? Take a look at this. Actually, that's so fucking retarded. Why would they do? That's so fucking stupid. And they removed it. Oh, that's so fucking retarded. Hold on, let me open this in a separate. Hold on. Let me. I need to zoom in it a little bit. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. There it is. I'll pull it up here. No, that's not the one I want. I want this one. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this while I'm kind of drunk. Okay, is it fucking up? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Let's zoom in here, because I'm blind as a fucking bat. Oh, it's so fuzzy. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Dude, chat. Yo, chat. Tell me something. Did they print too many of them books and they're trying to get rid of it? Huh? I'm just curious.